Hi, it's Susan from Planner Sticker Fun and SRM, and today I'm here to share with you some goodies that I got at Daiso. And so we're going to talk a little bit about pens. It's an important part of planners, and at Daiso, it's in Los Angeles, there's 25 or 30 of these dollar stores. They're Japanese dollar stores, and each of these sets is $1.50. So you can see these fluorescent pens. It's a 4mm tip. It's a chisel tip, so you can see that you can use it and get a point. I played around with these a little bit. I love them. I love the colors. So here's our chisel tip. Now, I did buy something to store my pens, so I'm going to put some right into this little red bag with white dots. Love polka dots. The next one that I got is this set, which is very fine point. I think that it is 0.2 millimeter. You can see, if I take this off, how tiny that point is. But it's fun, it's colored, it's beautiful colors. Look at these beautiful colors that I got. There's a bright red, a hot pink, blue. So all the colors I love. So I'm going to put those into my little bag as well. And now here's the third set that I got. Again, $1.50 for the set. And these are 4 millimeter, and it's a chisel point, and they come in softer colors. So I'm going to put these into my little bag, and then I'm going to show you another set that I got, again $1.50, fruit scented glitter pens, gel pens, in all these luscious colors with all these wonderful scents. But I decided to keep this and not use it because I'm going to give it to my granddaughter, and I can always go and visit again at Daiso because there's so many of them here, and I can just pop over and have a little fun. So this one we're going to put aside because that's not for me, at least for now. And then I'm going to show you a few other things I got there. One or two actually really pretty little journals that you could turn into a planner easily. It's got some sort of French title, very beautiful kind of French small print like French wallpaper, and a little blurb that says, "In spring, all thing seen and heard are tinged with grass colors and their song." So there you have it. And if you go inside, you're going to see that it's divided with this little color tab. It's got a number and a date, so you can actually date the pages. And the lines of the journal match the color that is on the side. So there's a real pretty turquoise, a pretty pink with those little pretty pink flowers, and the last one's kind of a nice French blue. So those two, again, $1.50 each. So I bought these and a few other things. I think I spent $30. So I was quite excited about it. But let's go back here and put some of our pens out, and let's talk about pens. That's probably the biggest question that people ask. And I have found a few resources that you can use not only for pens, but for your lettering, because that's a big part. People don't like the way they write. I certainly don't like it. So I have found, or someone actually recommended this, and I looked it up. It's a YouTube series that is done called Llama's Love Lettering. And it starts from scratch, and it is a public service from this woman that does it. She's fabulous. And the URL is right here. I made it shorter so you can just get out a pen and look at this. So it's here, this whole thing, and that broke up, but you can see what that is. And so take a look at lovely Llama's Love Lettering, and I love it. I'm going to take her class. And then I got another YouTube that I really enjoyed, and it gave me a lot of information on pens, about what pens work on what kind of papers and what to be looking for. So this is a YouTube as well, and it's called Jen's Pens. And just in a capsule, she goes over 3 or 4 different kinds of pens that you use. And she goes over pens that you can use on stickers, so that's something important for us. She said that you can use in a ballpoint, and let's see, do I have one that's considered a ballpoint here? Good question. I've made a bit of a mess here. But let's just say that one of these, let's say that this one is a ballpoint, okay? So there's three different kinds of pens. There's the erasable pens, there's ballpoint, fountain pens some people use. We're not going to be using those. You can use roller ball or roller gel, excuse me. Mostly what we've got are roller ball or roller gel. And ballpoints you can use, according to Jen, you can use a Papermate Profile Bold, a Papermate Ink Joy. They have finer points and they write well on washi tape and on stickers. So remember that, Papermate Ink Joy. And then rollerball or roller gel, she gave a series of critiques. The Pentel Inner Gel, very fast and dry, dries fast and it's very bright. Pilot G2 is inky. Jet pens from Coletto. And so she gives you all of this about what's easy to use on washi tape, what's not. For marker pens, she gives you all of the ways they can be used, what to use it on and what not to. So I recommend that you take a look at this YouTube and also take a look at the Llamas Love Lettering, which has a series of starting from scratch so that you can learn how to do beautiful lettering. So let's take a look really quickly. I'm going to get all of my stuff out of the way. Excuse my arms and hands. And I'm going to go back to a place in my planner that the time has passed. So let's just say for September, I have 3 birthdays in a row in September, and so I'm thinking I'm going to match the color of the ink to the color of the sticker. So on the 14th, that is Mary Polito's birthday. All right. Now, one of the things about pens, and I've got to learn this, is how you hold the pen. It's not like you write the way you write. You hold it kind of upright and get more control over it. I'm definitely working on it. Look how sad that is. Okay, so if you go to Tuesday the 15th, this one is Pascal Fisher's birthday. Now that I did a little bit better, and I love how it matches there. And if you were doing a planner, you could do the hours over here. And let's see what we've got here. Here is happy birthday on the 16th, and this is my niece, Colin. So again, you're supposed to hold it upright, and you have more control. And you know what? That really does work. So I'm getting better just as you watch. Okay, so let's say, just to show you, and again, I'm going to show you with some of the colors that match. Here is one that's much thicker. See that? And let's just try that out. That's going to, let's say that we just do 9 a.m. You can see how that looks. Now if I take the one that is the very skinny one and I do 9 a.m., you can see a big difference between it. It just depends on the effect that you want to have. Let's see if I have let's see, I have these two sets, the skinny, but then I have this set. Okay, let's take a look at this set. This one is fine tip, but not as fine as the first one. And it is also chisel point. If you see that, that really gives you a lot of control. So you can see the thicker one was this, the thinnest one is this, so this is the thickest. It's whatever the effect you want. And the third one is this chisel point. So the chisel point that, let's see if I can just get the containers. The thinnest one is 0.5 millimeters. That's super skinny. And that may be too skinny for most people's taste. Then the next one is this chubby one, and that is 4 millimeters. So that's, you know, compared to the first one, it's really big. All right, and now the third one is 2 millimeters, which is half the size. So you can see that you just have to play around with pens. And if you happen to be in the Los Angeles area, be sure to check out Daiso, D-A-I-S-O. Totally fun. You can go wild, spending almost no money. And take a look at those two videos that I mentioned to you. I think they're going to help you a lot. Llamas Love Lettering, and it's a series. You can even look it up, Llamas Love Lettering. And then Jen's Pens, it's a YouTube, and she spells it out completely about how to use pens exactly. So you won't have any questions at all. Thanks for joining me, and I hope this has been illuminating and that you've enjoyed it. And if you don't have a Daiso in your area, I think there may be a Daiso online, so check it out.